All right, I've got the dash cam set up. We'll have to play around with the way that this looks and how bumpy it is, but we'll give it a crack. First time filming. So we've just left Tamworth and we are driving. We need to get up to basically the Gold Coast to get our fridge, a part for our fridge. Every place that we've called said that it'll take a week for the part to be sent to them, so that we should just go straight to the manufacturer, which is Dometic or Dometic. It's a type of fridge. And so we're going to do that. We're going to drive basically straight up to the Gold Coast. It's too far to drive straight. It's about a 6-hour drive, so we're going to try and break it up, drive about 3 hours today and then another 3 tomorrow, which is not ideal, but we need a working fridge. So we had to kind of determine which way we were going to go there, and we'll show you on a map kind of the overview of the 3 different routes, both of which take you out to the Ocean Highway, Highway A1. One of them is called Waterfall Way, which looks
said to be amazing.
However, we're going to be hit with approximately 10 millimeters of rain this afternoon, and when going through a lot of the sites saying that it's a pretty dangerous drive with the caravan and people advise not to do it. So whether or not that's true or not, I'm going to play it a little bit safer, considering that we're in our first week of towing. So we're not going to drive down a big windy road during a thunderstorm. So, you know, it is what it is. But we are going to take the A15 all the way up. Well, we just had to pull over to a Caravan Park to do our first official dump off, and yeah, that was real fun. Apparently I'm in charge, even though I make sure that I don't use the toilet as much as possible, but what can you do? Took us a while to figure out how to fill up the water tank, but now that we've got that under control, next one will be easier. Off we go. Well, just a little stopover in Tenterfield. Stopped off at a really cute coffee spot in town. We're cruising through downtown Tenterfield, and it is a beautiful little town. Highly recommend spending some more time here. Unfortunately, we're in a rush. Where we are in the Great Dividing Range, northern New South Wales. We're about to hit the A15 back down towards Gold Coast, but technically it's up on the map.
Up and down is where we're going.
Yeah. So nice little stop, 3 hours to our next stop, and hopefully we can get our fridge fixed before the weekend. You? drive. We've literally just driven through the windiest up, down mountain roads, and it's been...
We went from country to rainforest.
Yeah, it's quite stressful.
He did well.
Testing those brakes, those new brakes. Well, we made it to the Gold Coast to Dometic. Just not in time. That whole drive, the whole point was to get here, to get the fridge fixed. And it was a much longer drive than anticipated. Way too many steep inclines and declines and curvy roads. And the beast just says make it in time. So I guess we're gonna have to wait till Monday, but we could have spent more time in the high country. Oh well, it is what it is. Time to pack up and find a place to stay here in the Gold Coast for a couple of days. Yep. All right, we have set up here at a caravan park. Feel very Aussie to be in a caravan park. There's people literally kind of everywhere. We're in a town called Tweed Heads, which is right on the border of the Gold Coast. And I cannot believe that I reversed this bad boy in. First time. For anyone that hasn't towed before, reversing is a bit of a challenge until you get used to it. So reversed in, first go, pretty happy. Only for a couple of old ladies to say, oh, you've actually parked where your awning should be. That's where your caravan should be. That's where your awning wants to be, and your car should be there. So we kind of stuffed that up, but that's all good. We'll have a grassy awning area right here where we'll cook. We're hooked into power. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna go for a bit of an exploration, maybe go for a walk down to get some food. And this weekend is gonna be all about rest and relaxation. Maybe go for a swim, go down to the beach, and just chill out until Monday. Yeah. See you, Georgie. Georgie. So we've just had a awesome dinner at a Mexican restaurant. What was the place called again? Agave.
Something agave.
Agave here in, basically in Tweed Heads. We're right on the border. We're actually in Queensland side of the border. And we're just having a glorious little walk along the beach. We just had a couple of scoops of ice cream. Just living the dream. Mexican food and ice cream on a Friday night. Just walking Georgie right next to the beach. Just a glorious, glorious end to the week. And we're going for a hike tomorrow. Even though the weather calls for rain in the afternoon, we're going to get up early, go for a run on the beach, and then do an afternoon hike just to get some exploring in nature, perhaps the Caravan Valley. Good evening. Peace. So, Saturday morning, a little bit of a beach walk. We're going to do a beach run, but of course I've hurt my back lifting weights this morning. An idiot. We're going to run along the beach.
Just got a sweet barrel too, you should be right.
He did it. It's lying. Close down on him.
No, that's perfect. Yeah.
Content we needed.
I really did get a barrel.
What a glorious morning. But we can't take Georgie for a run along the beach because it is no dogs allowed. That's okay. We're going to go find a beach.
Although that lady has 2 dogs over there walking.
Of course.
We don't want to take the risk.
Bloody rule breaker. Oh, great.
Oh, bye.
She misses the beach. Alright, we're gonna go find a dog-friendly one. You scratch that. Scratch that. Just have to be 200 meters away from the flags. The dogs are out on the beach. Flags are well in the background over here, and we've got nothing ahead of us, so we're going to enjoy a nice morning walk on the beach. Had a glorious little swim in this little bath behind us. Head underwater, listening to the waves crash. It was quite glorious until 4 little kids come up, and one of the little girls proceeds to take a big poo in the sand. And the mum asks if she can use Georgie's poo bag to pick it up, which I thought was quite hilarious and the perfect time to get up and head on back to our campsite.
Just a little make-out sesh.
Alright, so here's Georgie's meal for the next couple of days. We're going to do a side salad with a mushroom pasta. But what's really nice about Georgie's is she's got, well, it is pumpkin, carrot, and sweet potato that I've boiled and smashed. Here's the broth from it in combination with the chicken. So we kind of put a bit of spinach in there, and that's going to be her meals for the next few days. Also making a little bit of brown rice for her in that same broth. So she's gonna eat like a queen, and we're gonna make a nice little salad and end the day. So just did about a kilometer or so walk down the Coolangatta Park, right across or next to the beach. And this is day 2 of our trash cleanup. We decided to walk down here, and I'll tell you what, only 4 things thus far. Plastic wise, I'm not picking up any tissues or paper material, but plastic and glass. We got a beer can, top to a coffee, and a chocolate wrapper. So not bad. Coolangatta, keep that up. Glorious evening sunset hike, and gonna continue to pick up trash on hikes and walks whenever we go out, and obviously when we remember to do it. Our goal is to do that once a day and film it just for a short period of time, and we'll try and hold ourselves accountable to that. But thus far, not too shabby. Coolangatta. Okay, so what's happening?
Okay, so I just got your fridge plugged in.
Yep.
This is coming straight off your battery.
Yep.
It says you got 14 volts DC.
Is that good?
That's good.
Yep.
This will simulate your fridge drawing current.
Okay.
Which you're dropping down to 13 volts, which is fine.
Yep.
What's this set on?
Okay, so
Oh, I got to turn this on.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So your battery looks fine here.
Okay. Brief update. We're at a dog park, killing some time while we wait for the caravan to be repaired again. Further comedy of errors, we needed to get the right side brakes fixed. They tell us that the work that was done on the left side was done incorrectly. It was put on backwards. You should never put one brake on or fix one brake without fixing the second. Yada yada. Another $1,300 to get both of them replaced, and to do a full service on it, which we actually need to get done anyway. So yeah, we're just still here in Brisbane trying to figure it out. Did some editing at a cafe, and now patiently waiting. So probably have to stay at a motel tonight, and fingers crossed that we can hit the road again tomorrow, this time for good.
First ball to Kibble. Should have put that right.
We are just chilling. Got the tent. Oh, that is real bright. Got the tent, trees, and the stars. And life is glorious.
Your wear limits,
Yep.
they're gone now completely, and the centre of the magnet's starting to fall apart.
Okay.
And here to the unroaded estate, so the linings are very worn.
Yep.
And that was on the left side. It's actually a right-hand side backing plate.
Okay. So this
That's
is a right.
It's installed incorrectly. It's on the wrong side.
Okay. So this should be on. That's why it looks like a carbon copy.
Yes. They're not interchangeable. Left
Yeah.
is left, right is right.
Okay.
The vehicle had two right-hand backing plates installed.
Okay.
That lever is the opposite side, so they're turned around.
Okay. So.